In this video, I'm going to take a look at my January 2021 sales on RedBubble and compare them to my December 2020 sales on RedBubble. You don't want to miss this. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juna with Detour Shirts, the channel all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you like to do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So in this video, we're going to take a look at my December 2020 sales on RedBubble, which you might have seen if you looked at this video right here, and compare them to my latest January 2021 income on RedBubble and kind of show you the difference between what is typically the best month of the year, December, and what is typically one of the lowest months of the year, January. And you can see the difference between the two, kind of the highs and lows of RedBubble and what they mean. I was kind of apprehensive of making this video. I know it's a little late. It's mid-February when I'm recording this video and posting it, but I was kind of waiting for the whole RedBubble suspension thing kind of dying down. I didn't want to release this video right in February because that's when a lot of you have lost your accounts and may have got suspended. And now I think RedBubble is starting to pick up again. Hopefully you got your accounts back. For those that didn't, I am sorry that happened. But I wanted to show you kind of the ups and downs of RedBubble. So for the past 3 months, you've been seeing my RedBubble sales go up and up and up. But this time it's January and typically the sales go down, and it did go down for me. And I'm going to show you how much it went down and why I think it goes down every year. So you're going to want to stay till the end of this video so that you can see all the things I have to share with you about my January 2021 sales. And at the very end, I have one extra special thing as well as another edition of trend credits. So let's get started. All right, so here's the RedBubble January 2021 sales presentation that I made for you guys today. I'm just doing this in Keynote so I can have some slides to show you. So first of all, for those of you that are new and want to know how you can look at your own sales, you just go to here on your RedBubble, you sign in and go to Sales History on the Artist Tools here and just download a CSV file. That's what I did. You can see this is just a slide from when I did it in November, but the same thing you can do here. Just look at it, download right here, download as a CSV file, and it will give you a whole table of lots of good information. So in this file, it tells you all the things you need to know. It tells you what designs you sold, how much you made, how many times you sold it, like all the good things. So I would advise you every month to go look at this, and this way you know what are your top sellers and what kind of improvements you can make, even what kind of products that are selling really well. So this is a very, very important download that you would want to see. So I use it every month. It helps a lot. So the next thing I wanted to tell you that in December 2020, I had 900 designs. And in January 2021, I only uploaded 6 more designs. So pretty pathetic. So not only was it slow because it was Q1, it was January 2021, but I made the mistake of not adding designs. So that also will hurt me in my sales. And typically I would say you need to continue adding more and more designs every month, and 6 is just not enough. I would suggest somewhere around 50 to 100, if not more. I mean, the more you can add to it, the even better. But 6, that's really low. So that kind of hurt me too. Just to show you some of these things that you can see on RedBubble, you have access to your own graph like this. So you can see here, it goes up and down, up and down. So there's a big spike here in the 10th, and then the 19th, and then the 25th. I don't know why. People just like buying at different times. So this will typically happen for everybody. And then traffic as well, you can see it kind of goes up and down. So I did get a lot of unique visitors this month, and I'm very grateful for that. I think a lot of you probably visited from my YouTube channel, so thank you. That's great. Another thing you can see here, and you can have access to this as well for yours, you'll see, and I'm not showing what I sold here, kind of whiting that out, but you can see I sold 14. You'll typically have products that sell your top selling products, and I'd had one here 14 times in January. 10 times in January. This one's only 2, but because it was a high ticket item, you can see only with 2 products sold, I made $23. So look for those kind of high profit items as well. So one thing I like to do with that data is kind of make these pie charts so you can see visually what sold. In December of 2020, my best month of last year, I sold 180 products. And you can see most of that was stickers. 65% of those were stickers and 26% of those were closed. In January, I sold 125 products, but way more stickers. So 80% of those are stickers. So of course, I'm not going to get as much profit because you can see here in December, I sold way more clothes. And because I sold more clothes actually have a higher profit margin. So because I sold less clothes in January, my profit's also going to be a lot less. Let me break it down for you. Some of the other things I found in that CSV file. So some of the new products that sold in January that I didn't sell before, kids masks. So kids masks, I sold a few of those, probably 3 or 4 kids masks, and premium t-shirts. And I'm glad that I sold premium t-shirts because you can see some of my highest profit products in January was that premium t-shirt at $9.41 profit. So that is great. That is better than the profit that I make on Merch by Amazon for a premium shirt. So nice profit margin here. And the baseball 3/4 sleeves, $8.40 profit, which is really nice. And the tri-blend shirts, which are nice soft t-shirts, kind of premium. They're not calling it premium, but this tri-blend, if you ever want like a really soft t-shirt, tri-blend is a good one. $8.40 profit. So those are some of my higher profit. I still didn't sell a duvet cover or a comforter or any of those big profit margin ones, but I'll take these. These are really good. So another thing I've learned in January, so I only sold 17 pieces of clothes in January on RedBubble, and that only translated to $114. But in January, I sold 100 stickers, and even though I make less on the stickers, you can see because I sold so many, I made $134 worth of stickers. So there's also these other things that I sold. You know, I sold mask and magnet, just 2 magnets, 2 mugs. But you can see my top sellers are clothes and stickers by far. So if you're on RedBubble, you might see this as well in your account, just selling a ton of stickers. So don't forget to design for stickers. Stickers can do really well because you can sell a ton of those and people just buy, 5 at a time or something like that. So that is stickers. Another pie chart I made for you guys is here. So you can see the December profit, my highest month of last year, 473. I'm hoping to beat that this year sometime, probably in December. But here, January profit is about half, almost half, or just a little over half of December profit. And you can see the breakdown. So clothes accounted for 61% of the profit in December, but clothes here only accounted for 43% of the profit because I sold less clothes, right? So you can see the breakdown of both. Stickers now, because I sold so many stickers, they accounted for 51% of my profit. And that's kind of how it broke down. So in December, you do typically sell more t-shirts because people buy that for gifts, Christmas gifts and so on. And in January, you're not getting as many gift buys. You're probably just getting stickers, probably motivational stickers to put on your water bottle. So while you work out, those kind of things on your new computer that you got during Christmas. So lots of stickers being sold in January. So here's the kind of a breakdown of your best sellers versus, the onesie twosies. So you can see in December, I had a design that sold 19 times. That's just one design in December. And in January, I also had, I don't think it's the same design, but I had a design that sold 13 times as well. So typically what this is showing is you'll have a few top sellers that sell 13 times in a month, 12 times in a month. And then you'll have a bunch of random designs that sell only 1 or 2 times during the month. And you can see the same thing here. So that's typically what happens on any print-on-demand shop. If you've been doing this for a long time, you'll have a few really good bestsellers and then a bunch that sell onesie twosie, and then there are a whole bunch of other ones that don't sell at all that month. So that's kind of what happens to everybody on print on demand. So just be on the lookout for that. One of the things in January, you can see I wrote this down just so you can see, and it's just so it's realistic. I have 906 designs, right, out there on Redbubble. Only 39 of these, if you add all these up, only 39 different designs sold in January. So, don't be surprised if none of your designs sell, or if a lot of your designs don't sell. You can see a lot of my designs didn't sell in January. They can sell throughout the year, but from month to month, they may not sell. So I just wanted to make that known here and make it realistic to you guys that a lot more than what sells, there's a lot more that don't sell. So you have to keep putting designs up there, and figure out what does sell and kind of make this better, right? So of the 39, I'm going to look at those and find out, okay, what are my best sellers? These are the ones you need to look at. Like typically these top 5 right here, top 3 or 5, look at those and see what you can do to make something similar. Copy yourself and make something that is kind of the same, that same people, that same audience might want to buy that same thing. So, or your new thing, right? So take a look at your top sellers, design more like those. That's kind of what I'm saying here. So why did my profit go down? Well, it typically goes down for everybody. It's January, it's Q1, it's not Q4. But typically January is a lot lower, typically one of the lowest months of the year. Not always the lowest, but one of the lowest. I also sold less clothes, right? And I also shot myself in the foot because I didn't upload as many things. I probably should have jumped on some more Valentine's Day designs or some more things that I knew would sell well in January, and I didn't. So I kind of lost out on that. And people are saving, so they're not buying. They just spent a lot of money on Christmas and maybe New Year's, and so now they're kind of holding on to their money and not buying as much. So that's typically what happens, why your profit might go down in January. I know that's why mine went down in January. So my goals for February is to add more designs. I got to add more than 6 designs if I want to get a better profit in February. I'm going to concentrate on St. Patrick's Day and Earth Day and some of those other trends that I know typically people want to buy in February. And I'm going to try and design for more t-shirts and hoodies, since that gives me a lot more profit. And I know what sells best for me, and what sells best for me is more funny designs. You're going to have to figure out what sells best for you. Maybe you sell more motivational sayings. Maybe you sell more vintage things. Maybe you sell more, whatever it is. So for me, I'm going to add more funny designs. So you need to look at your data and figure out what you want to add. So that is it for my Redbubble sales. I actually have one more thing though that I wanted to share. If you heard it in the beginning, I wanted to share this one last thing just to kind of show you and maybe give you a little bit more motivation. So here it is. So if I looked at January, yes, it is lower than my December. So this right here is January and this is December. But if I go back a whole year, you can see January 20. If I take this line and match it, I actually almost doubled what I did last January. So year to year growth, you need to look at those as well. So if you've been on the platform for over a year, take a look, and most likely your January to January sales is probably a big increase. Because I added all the things that I did in here, July, August, September, in preparation for December, my January sales also increased over last year. So that should give you some motivation to keep going, that, you did go down from December, but you actually went up from last year. And if you double all of this from next year, your next December will be even better, right? So something to look forward to as you continue adding more and more things to your print-on-demand sites. So you can see here, like I said, January, not the lowest last year for me, August was, but one of the lowest. If you take the bottom 3, it was probably number 2 right there. So that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you like these videos where I'm kind of looking at RedBubble sales, or if there's any other print-on-demand sales that you'd like to see. Let me know in the comments. And let me know also if your January was better than your January last year, or if it was less than your December. I'd like to know that as well. Thanks so much for watching, and your reward for watching is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for staying to the end for this trend credit. Here is your trend on Amazon. We the People Are Pissed Off shirt. So you can see here, We the People own very low BSRs, very low BSRs. I found this one with Merch Informer, so you can find it too. Low BSRs, wow, amazing. So Merch Informer, competition checker, We the People. You can see it's getting an A. Look at some of these. 23 sales, man. Wow. You can also do We the People 1776 or some of these other ones, ideas, or just We the People. That sells really well. Or maybe think of other things you can add to after We the People. This one says We the People have WAP, right? So a lot of ideas here. So I wanted to show you how I found this trend. Keyword cloud, trending phrases, 16th, search, scroll down, right? Look right here. People are pissed off. We the people are. Type that in, and what do you get? This right here. So very simple. So this is your trend. Found it with Merch Informer actually, so that was a good thing. If you don't have Merch Informer, I have a link in the description for Merch Informer, but here is your trend. We the People Are Pissed Off. Make up your own. If this is not the trend, if you don't want to copy this exactly, think of other words you can put at the end of this. We the people are blank, blank, blank. Maybe you can start your own trend and be the first one there. So this is a great one. And thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If this video gave you some value, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I have one right down here, and you can hit that too in the corner. That works as well. So as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.